Welcome to my channel, Christian Cause. So the purpose of this channel, we want to tap into the wise words of men of God that have lived in the past. We want to tap into that wealth of wisdom from these men of God. So today we are going to start with one of God's general, Dr. Myles Munroe. The quote that I'm going to start with is a quote that is remembered for, and the quote says, "Where purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable," which means if you don't know the purpose of anything, you tend to abuse the thing. If you don't know the purpose of money, you abuse money. If you don't know the purpose of a knife, you abuse knife. If you don't know the purpose of your life, you abuse yourself. How many people have you had who have died of alcohol abuse? How many people have you known who have died of drug abuse? I personally believe those people were people that had lacked purpose of life. They didn't know the reason why they're in existence, so they didn't see the purpose why they should be there. But I believe where you know your purpose, it makes your life easy. Why am I saying that? Because when you discover your purpose, everything that you're going to do is going to be framed around your purpose. Let's say you discover your purpose at a very young age, maybe 8 years, 9 years, and you know that there's a call of God upon your life. So since you know that there's a call of God upon your life, that will influence your choices. That will influence where you're going to go, what you're going to do, what you're going to eat, what you're going to drink, where you're going to marry. And a lot of choices in your life will be easy to make because you already know your purpose. When you don't know your purpose, that's when you ask yourself, should I or should I not? But the moment you know your purpose, some things become so obvious, some things become so definite, and it's easy. I can't say really life becomes easy, but there are certain choices. Personally, as an individual, when I discovered that I had the call of God upon my life, I then knew that smoking is not for me, drink is not for me. I have to keep myself holy. I have to keep myself undefiled. Prostitution is not for me. Sleeping around is not for me, because I had already discovered my purpose at a young age. So the moment you discover your purpose, you know that my body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. Since the temple of the Holy Spirit, there are certain things that I should not do to defile my body, because I know the purpose that God has for me. So today, I just want to challenge you, my brother, my sister, that discover your purpose. As a Christian, your primary purpose is to please God. Since your primary purpose is to please God, then you know that you have to do those things that pleases God. You have to hate those things He hates, because the Bible is so clear, the Bible is so explicit on things that the Lord loves and things that the Lord hates. So it makes your life easy that when you are faced with a situation where you're supposed to make a choice, you ask yourself, what does God want? What does to do? What does God hate? It makes your life easy. Let's say you're a young person growing up and maybe with a group of friends who are going for partying, clubbing. Automatically that is not part of you, because you know that God has such kind of behavior. So because of that, it makes your life easy. It makes your choice easy. You know that I'm not going to be sleeping around. I'm not going to be fornicating. I'm not going to be committing adultery. I'm going to stand for God, because that's the purpose for your life. That's what God has called you to be, to live a life of purity, to live a life of holiness. So life becomes easy when you know your purpose. But if you don't know your purpose, you can do anything. That's why Dr. Myles Munroe said, where purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. So that's our quote for today, people.